Wow, what a perfect, fantastic evening, ladies and gentlemen, hearing from me all over the world. My name is Julius Kabanda, and I'm your host tonight. Give me a one in the chat. Hey, if my voice is loud and clear. Give me a one in the chat if my voice is loud and clear. A one in the chat so that okay, so welcome today on our Monday morning, or Monday evening, or Monday afternoon, wherever you are basically joining us from, no matter where you are, to this categoric business opportunity. Okay, I remember the day I was invited to look at this opportunity on the 12th of June 2021, which is just close 2 days to go to celebrate 3 straight years of this opportunity on how powerful, how fantastic, how incredible this opportunity is. Because of time, I'm just going to take in only 2 minutes, only 2 minutes. If you would love me to give you a shout out, where are you joining us from? If you are here and you would love to get a call upon, yes, hey, you might be here. And let me know, where are you joining us from? You could go specific, location, time, area, hey, anything you want to tell me before I get started. It's a Monday afternoon here in Trinidad and Tobago. Wow, wow. Okay, Elizabeth Study in Leicester, UK. Okay, hey, yes, yes. Tell me something. We have Bunaru from Ethiopia. We have Crypto Umbrella from UAE. Abrahim Semwanga from Chotera, that is my local area. That's where I was born. I was born from Kasambia village. Hey, see, yeah, there is my Calumet. Yeah, there is Calumet. My Calumet. Someone here is my Calumetee. You see, when someone is coming from the same village, we call them Calumet. So I've seen a Calumet here, someone who comes from the same village. Hey, the same village where I come from. Hey, Mr. Ibrahim Semwanga. Yes, you stay in your my Calumet. So happy to see you. Then we have Sami from Israel. We have a loop from Iganga prison. Huh? Is this a soldier? Or this one from the prison direct? How did you get a smartphone? But maybe it works there. I'm just joking. Okay, so we have Kiwanka Samuel from Uganda. We have Sheikh from Saudi. We have Benjamin from Rwanda. Hey, you know, Rwandese have nice names. Hakizimana Benjamin. We have Bilex from Nigeria. We have Saimbonga from South Africa, Rosenberg. Hey, we have Dushimirimana from Rwanda. Certain names you need to have a glass of water. You might bite your tongue. We have Jeremy from UAE. We have Karoben from Nairobi, Kenya. We have Niyigena from Rwanda. Friends, actually, by the way, how is there? Because certain names are hardy. Royalq training from Rwanda. My leader Few is joining us from Dubai. Ngezi is from Rwanda. Jan from Nairobi. Oh, Samuel Olele from Boyogelele. So, Samuel, there is a way you chose that place. Samuel Olele from Bweyogelele. Hey, that's a very nice combination. Samuel Olele from Bweyogelele. I like that. Eh? And then we have Simon. Simon, the other name is Had from Uganda. We have Faidi from Masaka. That is now when we are taking the areas, that one is my neighbor. Elliot from South Africa. iPhone. Ah, okay. Is Bibi from Nigeria. We have Tekino from Busia. Tekino CK6. Now this one might be the founder of the Tekino company. He might be the founder. We are happy to see you, the founder of Tekino from Busia, Uganda. Yes, he's on the call. Don't joke with Royalq. Jean Baptiste, yes, from Rwanda. We have Kenneth from Nakasongola. My brother Jean Paul from Rwanda. He has knocked everything to the last. So welcome everybody. My name is Julius. And I want to tell you a story. Okay. The reason why I'm here today, I want to tell you a story, a fantastic story, a story that was told to me some good times ago. I was told this story and I fell in love with this story. I loved the story and the rest is history. That's why we are here. That's why we are here, is to tell you about the story, friends. Hey, I came here to tell you about the story. And this story is none other than an automatic intelligent trading system. Hey, yes, we have Tizazu from Ethiopia. Tizazu from Ethiopia. Sorry for that, friends. Sorry for that. But basically, welcome to this automatic intelligent trading system. Sometimes people take it light. Today, I'll be doing a fantastic explanation about this robot. Let's go. Now, what is it all about? What is Royalq AI? It is a powerful application, a powerful trading just in one application. And basically, it is a blockchain miracle. Let me first explain what is a blockchain. Okay. Usually, many people get confused. Many people usually get confused when someone talks about a blockchain. Okay, so many people get confused when you talk about a blockchain. Now, in simple terms, friends, I don't want to get anyone confused about what a blockchain is and what it is all about. In simple terms, friends, I want you to understand that this is the simplest thing anybody can understand, the word called a blockchain. Before I explain what crypto is, let me first explain what is a blockchain. Because even me myself, I was confused. Now, when we talk about a blockchain, when we talk about something to do with a blockchain, let me change the color. Okay, when we talk about a blockchain, a blockchain is a secure, very important, transparent, decentralized. All these words are very important. Decentralized, digital, storage system. That's a blockchain. It is a secure, transparent, decentralized, digital storage system. Now, when we talk about a blockchain, let us say these are 3 blocks. Okay, these are 3 blocks. And this first block has the date when a transaction is done. Then this one has the amount when the transaction was done. Then this one has the recipient, the person who's going to get the amount. Now, what makes crypto very safe for you, and the reason why I want you to get involved, is that this block here has a cryptographic hash of this first block. I usually say take a cryptographic hash like a thumbprint. So if you have a thumb, your thumbprint could be like a cryptographic hash. Now, it remains in a chain because the next block has a hash of a previous block. The next block has a hash of a previous block. Now, what makes the chain unique is this hash. And so, making the chain continuous, Now, what happens? This is what we call cryptographic protection. Now, if you want to hack this amount and take it away, you must be able to provide the same information. When the information changes, the chain is broken and the transaction doesn't become complete. That's why we talk about protection. Now, not only do we end on protection, we have made a statement and said that blockchain is decentralized. And what do I mean by decentralized? Meaning that this cryptographic information, something crypto means something is hidden. Graphic, it comes in numeric numbers. Hey, the information comes in numeric numbers. That's why we talk about a wallet address. What is a wallet address? These are cryptographic numeric numbers. Okay, so now a blockchain is decentralized because the information sits on different computers all over the world, and those computers are what we call nodes. Hey, that's why crypto is good. So those are called nodes. So if someone wants to add a new block, the nodes or the computers must agree. And that's what we call a consensus. That's what we call a consensus, friends. So once the computers agree that the hash is the same all through, then a new block will be added here. And the people who verify these transactions and create new blocks are what we call, they do what we call the proof of work. I was worried and scared. What if Bitcoin closes? No, they do what we call a proof of work, and they do it electronically. Now, how does now Royalq come into the play? Royalq is a blockchain miracle. It says, we are going to provide you with an application that is built in a cryptographic way. They are going to give you an application that is built in a cryptographic way where your money does not sit in this application. And it is built in a cryptographic way that you are going to provide instructions in the robot, and the instructions are going to be performed in another application without you sending your money to this third party. And that's why Royalq introduces a new era in crypto trading. Are we ready to learn more? Let me know in the chat if you are learning. If you are learning, you're enjoying the session, give me some thumbs up. If you are learning, you're enjoying the session so far, give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. Let me see. Are we learning? Are we enjoying the session? Let me know if you are enjoying the session. If you are learning, drop me some thumbs up. Give me some love hearts. I'll be so happy. Thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you so much, Themba. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you so much, Mwesi. Thank you so much, my Caromate. Yeah, that one is my Caromate. Yes, thank you so much, Kenneth. Thank you so much, Simon. All right, beautiful. Let's continue. Let's continue because we are here to just pick up some knowledge. Okay, now let's continue. What's up? Now, what is happening? Sometimes you might be dealing with information, and the information is annoyed, it doesn't want to be shared. So I'm dealing with information that doesn't want to be shared. This information needs to just get serious because I'm here non-stop. I'm not ready to stop. Okay, so let's go, friends. All right. Okay. Now, I want to introduce you to this robot. This robot is called Royalq. Okay. And I want to explain Royalq. And how was this software built that it could suit the purpose of your Royalq is a one-click robotic trading system that has made cryptocurrency trading for everybody, even if you have little or no experience in crypto trading using quantification system. Now, let me explain, friends, why I bring this quantification system. Now, I want to buy Bitcoin. But I don't know about Bitcoin. But I have my digital bank account where I put some money. I don't know entering prices, and I don't want to make loss. So you have a robotic system that even if you don't have experience, you are going to give simple instructions. For example, the price of Bitcoin, let me say it's at $69,000. Once it rises by 3%, let me say at $71,000, the robot should sell and give you profit. But sometimes, like we're going to be seeing in more details, what if this Bitcoin goes to $100,000? Will I miss out on this profit? No. If you are using a robot, it will be able to detect that the market is still pumping, stay in the market, and give you what we call the maximum possible profit. But at the same time, what if the market goes against? You're going to provide simple instructions that I entered from here. When the market drops by this percentage, let the robot buy more. When the market drops by this percentage, let the robot buy more. When the market drops by this percentage, let the robot buy more. But the robot will not just buy. It has introduced one of the latest technology called AI. It will monitor to make sure that the robot does not just throw your money in the market. How sweet is that? How sweet is that, friend? So you don't need to be a crypto comparative expert to make a money. Give me one in the chat if that is clear. You don't need. You don't need. Me, I was scared. I thought I needed to be a certain expert. No, simple settings. And we are trying to say, friends, that this robot is super easy for you. It is super easy. So what is quantitative trading? It involves developing of trading strategies with advanced mathematical models. And the key idea is just to pick an investment and build a strategy around it, and you enjoy the trade. Simple as that. So the advantage of quantitative trading is that it allows use of available data. It only uses the data that is available, and it eliminates emotional decision trading. You see, let me tell you about emotion. I think this is one of the most challenging things in trading. For example, let's take one of the cryptocurrency that has given people money today called People. You enter People from here, People rises, let me say by 3%. And you are like, I think it can give 10%. Let me stay in. By the time you are staying in, it drops now to 10%. So you have missed out on this 3%. So using the robot, it takes away emotions. Once you instruct the robot that I want 3%, and the robot detects that you're going, you can get 10%, the robot will give you the maximum possible profit. Zero emotions. And I've seen friends, like the market drops by 10% and someone sells at a loss. because they're not using, this coin might continue going down. But if you are using the robot, whenever the market drops, it buys more. It drops, it buys more. It drops, it buys more. It drops. So by doing this, it's doing what we call DCA, dollar cost averaging, buying at different prices, and you create an average of the purchase. So when the market goes against you, the robot is buying more. I've seen scenarios where I see the market going down and I get scared. But surprisingly, the next day, the coin pumps up and you make a lot of money. Like I'm going to explain how the robot works. And you make a lot of stupid money because when the market was dropping down, the robot kept on buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. And that is how superb this robot is. Okay, so let's continue as I break this more perfectly for you in my coming slides. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue, let's discuss which type of a robot this is. Let me just get into a little bit detail. So the robot is called, what's the name of the robot, friends? What's the name of the robot? What's the name of the robot? Let me know in the chat. What's the name of the robot? What's the name of the robot? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Themba. Royalq. Thank you, Sophie. Royalq. Beautiful. Beautiful. The name of the robot is Royalq. So how does this robot work? Because it is key for you to know. Ladies and gentlemen, this robot trades cryptocurrencies. The robot trades what we call cryptocurrencies. And I want to be specific. Now, the question is, what are cryptocurrencies? Before I go into details, now, this is simple. Cryptocurrency is digital money. As simple as that. A cryptocurrency is a digital money that uses decentralized blockchain technology. It is digital money. It is money. Cryptocurrencies, these are digital money that uses decentralized blockchain technology to ensure security. I already explained what blockchain is, and faster transfer. And furthermore, cryptocurrencies are of two types. We have two types. We have what we call a coin, and we have what we call a token. Now, a coin has its own blockchain. A token is built on a blockchain of another coin, as simple as that. So since cryptocurrencies is digital money, how many cryptocurrencies do we have in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, if you go and visit a website, which I'm not going to visit for today, called coinmarketcap.com, you could go to coinmarketcap.com, coinmarketcap.com. You could visit another one called Mesario.io, Mesari.io. If you visit another one called CoinGecko.com, all these platforms, friends, they'll show you that we have over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies plus. Hey. And every day, more cryptocurrencies keep on coming in the market. Why? Because every cryptocurrency has its own features, and use. Every cryptocurrency has its own features and use. I love the innovation in cryptocurrency. A few hours today, one of the cryptocurrency by the names of Solana, Solana has been around for some time. It's called Sol. This is its ticker. Has brought in the market what Coinbase brought, and this is what we call a smart wallet. A smart wallet where you could store your cryptocurrencies. Now, we are moving away from seed phrases We are saying now storage of our crypto and seed phrases in what we call a smart wallet. A smart wallet that uses two-factor authentication, and forever you can never lose your cryptocurrencies. Because in the past, once you lose your seed phrase, so we have one for Coinbase now, and we have Fuse that has been brought by Solana. This is crazy. So I'm going off topic. Let's come back to the topic, friends. So once cryptocurrencies is digital money, it is digital money that embraces what we call cryptographic decentralized systems. And each has its own use to have some of this digital money. And how can we have some of this digital money? We want to buy when prices are low and sell when prices are high. But how many of us are here would love to sit on the market 24 hours, 7 days to monitor the digital money of the new economy? How many people are here? You would love to sit on the market to monitor the 2.4 million digital money assets in the market that have different features and have different user cases. Is it easy for you to monitor? Let me see. Who's here? You say, me, I'm okay. I want to sit 24 hours, 7 days on the market, and I want to monitor this market 24 hours so that whenever the market goes low, I buy. Whenever the market goes high, I sell 24 hours, 7 days. Because it's only the crypto market that works 24 hours, 7 days. How many people are here? And you say, I would love to have a software do that work for me. How many people are here? You say, I would love to have a software do that work for me. You know, sometimes people say, me, I don't need a software. Me, I need a... Technology is taking over. Technology is taking over. That if you don't adapt technology, you see, there was a topic in my secondary. Yeah, I love the topic. There was a topic called "If you don't accept change, changes you." Do we have teachers here? When you don't accept change changes you. Was that right? Sometimes you can refuse change. When you refuse change, I don't know if I'm saying it right way. You say no to change, but change changes you. Yeah? I had a friend of mine who told me he does not buy smartphones. He does not buy smartphones. So for so many years, this guy was addicted to small phones. Now, we went to a party. We went to a party. And when we went to this party, it came time for taking photos. So everybody was picking a photo and everybody was taking. Now, this guy had forever said he will never have a smartphone. Now, I moved slowly. I got my phone. I started taking photos. Then I show him. You see? I tell him, look at me. Let's take together. Then I show him. Then I show him. Then I show him. Now, for him, it was busy. Where is the cameraman? Where is the cameraman? I'm not seeing a cameraman around. Can you call me a cameraman? Call me a cameraman. Every time was disturbing me. I told him, my friend, when you say no to change, change changes you. Now we don't need cameraman here. Take a photo. From that day, the guy decided to buy a smartphone. Now, if you are making money, you see, when I've been going through the list here, I've seen people who wake up every day to look for money. Do we have people here? Do we have people here who wake up every day to look for money? Well, I did not see very well. You see, I was checking through the list and I found some people who wake up to look for money. So now I want to ask you, my friends, what forces you to jump out of your bed to go and look for money? You were not born to look for money. You are here. I'm going to share with you a certain trick that for you, you just need to have a smartphone and teach this smartphone to print money for you. Who is ready to learn this trick? You just need to have a smartphone. Once it is smart and it is not making money for you, then you need to throw that phone. That's why immediately when my friend brought a smartphone, I told him, now, before we continue, did you know that as I'm on the party, I'm making money? Then he was like, where are you making the money from? Using my smartphone. So if your smartphone is not making money for you, it is not smart enough. It is not smart enough. So let me share with you, friends, how you can be able to have this smartphone at your purpose so that it can continuously and significantly and contemporarily give you money. This is the trick. Now, this robot trades cryptocurrencies, and that is important. And this robot has two major markets. It trades in what we call the spot market, and it trades in the future market. Now, let me explain what is the spot market and what is the future market. Now, a spot market, friends, is a one-way market. One way. Here, we only buy low and sell high. So we buy low and sell high. And here, there is no loss. Here, there is no loss. Why, Julius? Why do you say there is no loss? Let me explain. Let me explain. Okay. Now, for example, you buy Bitcoin. You buy Bitcoin. When the price of Bitcoin is at let me say, $71,000. Then when you buy, the price of Bitcoin goes down to $70,000. This robot that trades in the spot market, it will not sell. What will it do? It will start to invest in your remaining balance. As the market is dropping, it invests in your remaining balance. That's why it has a type of a robot called a Martingale robot. A Martingale. It has a Martingale robot. So the Martingale robot is so sweet. This robot is in Royalq. Whenever the market is dropping, the robot buys. Whenever the market is dropping, the robot buys. Now, let me say it bought here at $71,000. It buys again here at 70. It buys again here, let me say, at 65. What will it do? It will find the total average price of this, and maybe it is around $65,000. It will not wait for the market to go back to 71 to give you profit. When this market rises back just above $65, the robot will sell and give you profit. How many people would love such a robot? Because if you are manually trading, you will wait until the price gets back to $71,000. But when you use the Royalq robot in the spot market, it will not wait for the market to return to $71,000. Whenever the market drops, it buys more. Whenever the market drops, it buys more. It means this robot does not invest all your money at once. How many people have fallen in love with this robot? So it uses the Martingale strategy bot. Now, let me tell you, this robot is super extreme. What does it do? It says, okay, now, with my Martingale, it buys the first time. It buys the second time. It buys the third time. It buys the fourth time. So it bought here at 71. The market dropped instead of rising. It bought again at 70,000. It bought again, let me say, at 65. Then it bought again at 60. Now, this was the first time, the second time, the third time, and the fourth time. Now this one, it will sell the profit, all this at once. But it says, when I buy the fifth time here, and I buy the sixth time here, when the market rises here, I'll sell the sixth time alone. You'll sell this one alone and give you your profit before the market goes back to $71,000. Let me say here, Bitcoin is at 63,000. It buys, it sells. Now, immediately when it sells, the market goes down again. It buys this call again. It buys again. Then it rises, it sells, it buys, it sells. So before the market goes back to $70,000, you are busy making profit. The robot is continuously buying and selling and buying and selling and buying. Now, if you were a manual trader, you would be waiting until Bitcoin gets back to $71,000. But if you are not a manual trader, you will be enjoying the robot buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, and give you the profit. Now, this is a special feature in Royalq called the sub-bin mode. This robot has special features. It has the sub-bin mode. But you know that this robot is sweet. If you don't want to take the profit and you want to get out of this coin faster, the robot, another one we call the sub-bin. It says, wait. I will buy and sell, then use your profit to pull, get closer here so that you get out of this coin faster. So this is not a normal robot, my friends. This is not a normal robot. It's an extraordinary robot. It's an extraordinary robot that, one, trades both in the spot market and the futures. Two, that when it comes to the spot market, it is not only a normal robot, it is a Martingale robot that has special features. But also it has another robot called the grid robot. All these robots, although they are here, they trade with high frequency. Now, what is high frequency, Julius? Get me clear. What is high frequency? Let me explain. Now, we are getting closer to the bull run. We are getting closer to the bull run. Someone will be asking, explain, what is a bull run? A bull run is when we have coins. I don't know how I can better explain, but let me explain my experience in 2021. I had just got started in Royalq under a cryptocurrency by the names of Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. I think it was around afternoon, and the coin started to go parabolic. You see a long cantamporic, sigulintaric, long green candle. I hope that if I had a laptop or a TV, that candle went through the roof. It might have gone through the roof. What happens when the market gets extreme bullish? That was my first experience to see the robot printing like a queen. Buy here, sell here, 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 buy here, sell here. The robot kept on buying and selling, and I reached a time that I was not breathing. I was not breathing because every time I was two. I was saying the two happening on my phone. What is it? Surprisingly, it was money. Tell your neighbor money. Tell your neighbor money. Tell your neighbor money. Type in the chat. Surprisingly, it was money. USDT or dollars were dropping into my accounts that I got. I was touched that I called my ex and I told her I'm rich now. I'm rich now. I called my ex and I told her I'm rich now because the reason why she had gone is because I was poor. The reason why she had gone is because I was poor. So when Shiba Inu started going up, I called her and I told her I'm rich now. And I knew that the reason why I was poor is because I was passing over opportunities repeatedly. Because let me tell you, friends, someone told me about Bitcoin in 2017. And I told him it is a scam. Or money is not made online. Money is made by working hard. You must get a job. You must sell something. Without selling something, those things are not real. Hey, my friend, I kept on arguing. And I passed over opportunities. Had I not passed over this opportunity in 2017, I would be rich then, never to lose my what? Have you ever lost someone you like, but because you don't have capacity, the word is called kappa. You can't take care of yourself. but you want to take care of one. So alone you can't manage. So you want to do +1, which is equal to 2. And this 2 has a problem, it can be equal to 5. So I was poor. I was passing off opportunities repeatedly. Now I call her and I tell her I'm rich now. She never believed. Just recently, this year, when she met me in Kampala and said, but you have done what they call complete metamorphosis. Then I asked her, what do you mean by complete metamorphosis? You want to mean I'm now a butterfly? She said, you are the complete reason why I love you so much. Then I told her, I changed the status. See, I told her, I changed status. I changed this status. But I asked her, do you have a Royalq robot? And today, she's comfortably trading in Royalq so that she could meet the status. So my friend, this robot trades with the high frequency so that it continues to buy and sell to help you obtain profits. That's how sweet. That's how sweet. But now, this robot, we have been able to come up with a strategy. We have been able to come up with a strategy. And this strategy is called 3% 300x strategy. And with this strategy, we are saying that we want you to take 3% only. And you do this 300 times, and you change your life. And with this strategy, we provide you winning signals to help you maximize profits. To help you maximize profits. So whenever the robot trades with high frequency, it gives you profit. And use the sub-bin mode to win. You will reap benefits through this system and return your $100 for $100,000. Now, sometimes when I say you can turn $100 to $100,000, $100 to $100,000, someone is getting out of the Zoom. Why? Because his mind has failed to comprehend the message. You see, one of the reasons why this world is suffering is not because people do not learn information. It's because people get scared about what they don't know. The reason why people are suffering financially, they get scared about what they don't know. Let me tell you. Before I went to the school to study my first course in the medical field, I was a salesman. I used to sell what they call trousers. And I used to go to Butalebwa Miburo. Butalebwa Miburo means you go to what? You go to I'm sharing my second screen. You go and you start singing in trousers. So I used to sing trousers. Yakasambu, yakasambu. Ojambalo nyumanga muzungu. Yakasambu, yakasambu. Yaitirido wambu no sigirabanga. In English meaning, this trouser is 7,000, 7,000. When you wear it, you become a European. This trouser is 7,000, 7,000. When you wear it, you feel very well. And people bought. So I made some money. And when I made some money, my mother calls me and tells me it is time to go back to school. Then I said, I don't want to go to school because I'm scared of becoming a medical personnel, because my mother had a dream that I should become a medical personnel. Like some of you parents, you have dreams. So I had refused because I was scared of becoming a medical personnel. May I tell you? But unfortunately, I don't know where the knowledge disappeared. Nobody should consult me to do anything with those things, anatomy and physiology, pharmacology, and medical terms. I don't remember. What I remember in my mind is that when you have your capital, you have some money. Because me, I did not join the medical field to save people's lives. Me, I joined to make money. But unfortunately, I discovered that the money is very little. So I changed. And I came here because my reason of existing, I want good life. You see, usually when I speak to people, they tell me, I want to work hard. You see, I love my profession. How dare you love a profession when you are broke? You see, sometimes when we speak to people about the business, someone tells you, I love my profession. Thank you for loving your profession. But how can you love a profession when you are very broke? It is the profession that is loving you, but you don't love the profession. So the calculator is loading. So someone should not consult me. Yesterday, a friend of mine called me. Hello, Julius. I'm here in a labor suit. I said, what's happening, my friend? Then he told me, I'm on a mother. But I'm failing here to do an episiotomy. Then I was like, my friend, even the words you have spoken, I don't remember what they mean. But you were always the one. Why is my calculator not coming? You were the one who was directing us all the time. You used to tell us these things, my friend. Even I want to warn you from here. Me, I only understand the money. Now, how are we going to turn $100 to $100,000? The formula is simple. You are going to get your $100, you divide it into 6, and you're going to get $15. Remember, I've told you that the robot does not buy at once. It puts your money slowly in the market. The more the coin drops and the robot buys more, the more money you make. Now, we are going to take our profit of 3%, and we are going to go in for only 300 days. And we are going to reinvest all our capital whenever we make profit, and even on weekends, because the market does not rest. Surprisingly, your $15 is going to turn into $100,000, $6,374. Now, if this robot buys more, so whenever it sells, you compound your next trade. Whenever it sells, you compound your next trade. Whenever it sells, you compound your next trade. Compounding, 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 compounding. And my friend, the next problem you are going to suffer with is going to be too much money. Too much money. You're going to suffer with too much money. Because the robot is going to be watching the market on your behalf. It's going to be watching the market on your behalf, my friend. 24 hours, 7 days. So when you set your trade, you go and you do other stuff. You do other stuff. You don't need to be on the market. Because digital currencies fluctuate every day. So the robot will use the artificial intelligence logarithm to know when to put in your money at the right time. Hey, friends, as I come to the contemporary the end of this trade, I want to inform you. Sometimes when I'm talking about this robot, a friend of mine told me the English changes because there is a time when I speak about this robot and I enter tongues. So sometimes when you don't understand a certain word, don't get puzzled. What does that word mean? No. When I reach a certain level of talking about this robot, I enter tongues. Sometimes I start speaking in tongues. I also do not know what happens, but the money is really very much. Now, this robot, friends, this Royalq robot trades 24 hours, 7 days. 365 days in a year. It works when you have an Android phone or an iOS phone. It is not affected by mobile data. Whether your phone is off, the robot will continue monitoring the market. How much is this robot? It is too affordable because it's only $120 per month, which is $10 per month. It's $120 per year, which is $10 every single month. There is no monthly subscription. You see, I was calculating how much money I pay per month for the DSTV I bought one time. I was calculating today. A friend of mine called me and I said, hey, this Royalq robot is very sweet. I bought my DSTV once, but every month I pay close to $50 per month. Every month I pay $50 per month to watch things I don't make money on. But this robot that you buy $120 once in a full year, I sat down and I calculated how many robots has my DSTV swallowed since I purchased it once. And this is too much. So if there is a DSTV, please, the thing is very too many. So had I bought robots in that money and I had so many phones, I would be printing a lot of money. So the annual fee is only $120, only $10 per month. Some of you, it is not even enough for you per lunch. Yeah. So your capital and your profits remain safe in your wallet. Let me explain this. Do I have people who have been scammed before? Let me see. If you are here and you have lost money in return on investment, let me see. Give me a 2 in the chat. If you are here and you have ever lost money online, and by the time I started speaking, you have been looking at me as if I'm the one who took your money. Let me see. When some all of these people have lost money. 22. Now, you see, when you ask people, have you lost money online? And you see someone typing the company. You ask for 2, and then someone types the company. Imagine when that person sees you face by face and you are the one who introduced that person to the business. Someone types Bierochu. Imagine he sees you one day, he meets you in a corner, face to face. He can swallow you. You ask what has lost money, type 2. Then someone types the name of the company. Hey, you just know that person was hurt severely. Now, one of the reasons I want to congratulate you for losing money, because when you don't lose money, when you find good opportunities, you don't understand them. So first and foremost, congratulations on losing your money in a return on investment businesses. I want to congratulate you for paying school fees. But now, what makes this opportunity different is here. You are not going to send your money to anybody. It's going to be you and your own money. Your money is in your Binance account. If you are tired of the robot, you unbind it and take your money. Your money is in your HTX, is in your Bybit, is in your Indodax, is in your Kraken, is in your OKX, is in your KuCoin, is in your Mexi. And you can take your money at any time you want. So your money is safely trading on your Binance account. And through a secure API integration, we are going to connect your Royalq to your robot. And you can remove your robot and take your money at any time. Now, why Royalq? Why should you use Royalq? One, trustworthy. The robot never accesses your capital. The robot works 24 hours, 7 days. It does not sleep. Even if you are new, you'll be able to benefit from the business. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, that marks the end of my sharing for today. And I want now to go into questions. There are people who have questions. So if you are here and you have questions, I want to take the opportunity. Someone says there is no sound. Someone says there is no sound. Have I been loud and clear? Or I've been here for 1 hour just opening my mouth without any voice. Someone says no sound. Have I been loud and clear? Although I have been okay, okay. So someone was saying you have a question. I want to answer your question. Yes, if you have a question. Someone said you have a question. I want to answer your question. Someone says the coins drop during the bull run. The market keeps on going up and going down. That's why we use the robot. Enlighten more about P2P for those in Uganda. I enlightened in the group. I gave you a video and audios about that. P2P is just a transfer of money from one person to another. Check out in the group for more of your questions. How can I start with and how much to buy the robot? The robot is $120. That's what you need to buy your robot. Then you also need capital. Me, I personally recommend a minimum of $100. I recommend a minimum of $100. But like I said, you will not only pay $100, you also need to pay some fuel fee of around $10. So if you have $200, you are good to go. $230, you are good to go. Me, I recommend, although in the exchange people can have $5, but I recommend $230. What if 1 billion people join Royalq? What do you think the robot might cost? When I started, the robot was $100. Now the robot is 120. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. But when I started, the robot was $100. It's now $120. So if more people join, maybe the price will go high. More questions. How much capital is necessary to make good profits? How much money do you have? It's about you. More capital, more profit. Okay, more capital, more profit. The bigger the capital, the bigger the profit. Yeah, we don't have packages here. So if you would like to start with $100, you could increase your capital to 1,000, more profit. Okay, if a coin goes beyond 100%, but the gas fees is low, what will the robot do? The robot will sell your coin, give you your profit, and demand you the gas fees. It will put a -5, a -10 in your Royalq robot. So you don't need to get to worry. The robot will always demand you, so you will pay later. Yeah. Are we done with questions? Are we done with questions? Before we conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite you to a mega event. And this mega event, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be happening this week on the 12th of June, 4:30 p.m. East Africa Standard Time, friends, 9 p.m. Malaysian time. 9 p.m. Malaysian time, all right? So I want to invite you to that event. I'll be celebrating 3 years of using this robot. I'll be celebrating 3 years of using this robot, amazing strategies, amazing tactics on how this robot has been a fantastic move. See you there. Love you all. Questions? Can you help me with how to buy coins? Use the YouTube channel Crypto Ambassadors. Use the crypto the YouTube channel Crypto Ambassadors. You already remember Tone Keeper. Check the YouTube channel. I still need more information about 3% 300x. You mean I can trade with $15 without margin calls and keep compounding? Attend the class of how to set up the robot. We start with $15. That's why I said minimum is $100. The remaining of your balance helps you to buy more when the market keeps going down. Simple as that. Okay, someone says, this one I've answered. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining. See you on the next calls tomorrow in the morning and on the coming calls Tuesday, Wednesday, and throughout the week. God bless you and have a fantastic cannibalistic evening. I'll leave you with this song. I'll leave you with this song. I don't know. Okay. So bye everyone. See you.